What's up guys, it's Asiatic Philly TV and today we're gonna talk about Killmonger #1. Yes, this is the movie cover variant. I don't normally like movie cover variants, but come on man, this is like Michael B. Jordan, you get me? He's sick man, especially if you guys watch Black Panther, all his cars, you know, it's total badass. So this one is written by Brian Hill and artist Juan Ferreira. So it's a good first book. If you guys watch Black Panther, you know that it's, you know, Eric or Killmonger, you know, wants to take the throne because he believes it's rightfully his. But in this book, it's the beginning of Eric basically. So they introduce him here as a very intelligent guy that just came out from as a fresh graduate from MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and then you know, he's really a genius, and you know, he's getting an interview with this his dean or in a faculty, and then he's saying like, you know, you're wasting your talent, everyone wants you, you know, you're the graduate that everyone wants, so you know, I'll take this opportunity and stuff like that. And then he was like, yeah, I know that I'm genius, you know, everyone is telling me that, you know, I've been told that all my life, but you know, this is not what I want. So and then suddenly, you know, he's kind of a player as well, because he was looking at the girl. It's like, and then the girl who's interviewing him, and then he was like, the girl was like, why are you looking at me like that? And they says, you know why I'm looking at you like that. And then they end up like, you know, sleeping and stuff like that. But Eric has a lot of hate, you know, he got a lot of hate on his bones, and he's fueled by revenge. And you know, after they slept together, he stood up and he gone, and then he's like, colonizer, something like that. And then it's funny because the girl heard it. It's like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And then it was really, you know, all he thinks of is revenge, how to kill this guy, Ulysses Claw, the guy who killed his dad. So he trained himself to be, you know, very talented, very such a genius, intelligent guy, just to kill this guy, you know. So he finally got his chance. He'd been planning quite a long time and stuff like that, and then he finally has a chance to, like, you know, kill this guy. So he went to this rooftop on a hotel where like Ulysses Claw has, like, you know, he got a sniper there, and then Ulysses maybe is in another block or something like that. They're doing like a business deal in a shady car park, in a car or something like that. And then he was like shooting this guy, right? So he got Ulysses Claw in, you know, on his scope, ready to aim, and before he aims, someone came and like kick his ass, you know. And then this girl, she's a girl, like her name is Knight or something like that, you know. And then this Knight is working for this guy, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's three of them, Rook, Knight, and the guy, I can't remember his name. And then they were, but all these three are working for Wilson Fisk, you know, big guy. What's his name now? Kingpin. That's it, man. I keep forgetting his name. He's one of my, you know, favorite villains as well. So they're both working for they're all working for Kingpin. And then so they brought Eric in their you know, in their place, in their hideout and stuff like that. You know, why do you want Ulysses to die? And then he's like, just take me off, you know, I wanna kill you, you should have let me kill him. But like, you know, Wilson Fisk was like saying like, oh, you know, he's a shady character, but we're doing business with him, and you're gonna fuck it up if you like kill him. So, you know, we don't have use for you. And then he says like, And then Wilson Fisk saying, Kingpin said like, okay, kill this motherfucker, like, you know. So they about to kill him, but actually they didn't want to kill him. Otherwise, it'll be the end of the comics, right? It's only issue number 1, and then they just drop him off somewhere. You know, they let him go. He has like they tied him up, but they left a knife for him to take himself out. And then he was like, you know, he considered himself lucky. And then he came back to the hotel where he started doing all the plans to kill Ulysses. And then within seconds, there's a guy, a killer, came out in his like window, swings in his window, break his window, and then start shooting. And then, you know, but you know, Eric is quick as well. He took a table like that, he shielded himself, and then he push forward to this guy who's shooting him. And then they had like a scuffle and everything, and then they end up being on the window where the guy jumped, and then there's like shards of glasses in the top. So Eric just took this guy in the middle of the window like that. He was hanging his neck, and then he just like smashed the window down with the glass, the sharp glass, you know, just stick in his throat, like killed the guy. I was like sick. He was like, you know, it's very intense. It's like fast pace. I like the pacing of the story as well. It's really good. And then suddenly those 3 guys, they came, you know, I can't remember the guy's name, my days, because he's the main character that he was talking to. And then the guy's like, you know, you're good, we want to take you. It's like, and then Eric was like, so, you know, you guys didn't really set me free. You were just like wanted to follow me. You want me to lead you where I am. And then the guy said, okay, yeah, because we want to know where you come from and what's your deal, man. And then he was like saying, you know, I want you to work for us. Why me? Well, you know, the guy's supposed to be the one we're giving the contract to, but you're the one who, you beat him up, you know, you killed him, so, you know, we're giving it to you. And then they decided to take him on, and then, but 2 of the guys that this guy is working with, Knight and Rook, don't like Eric so much. They think he's like up in his ass, he's like arrogant, and he thinks he's above everyone and stuff. And then so, but this guys, you know, want to try him out. And then he's saying like, you know, and then while they're talking, Eric grabbed a gun, and then he's like, you know, I don't want to work for you guys. He's just like, he was gonna shoot this guy, but this guy turns out that he had powers or something. He just started like electrocuting Eric up. And then, you know, you don't underestimate me, like he is powerful. Man, I need to check his name out. If you guys know, please write it on the comments down below. But yeah, it's all in all, it's a really great book. It's a good introduction of Eric, where he comes from and his background. They tell that in here as well, the, you know, the background, that where he comes from and how he got picked up. And it's really an interesting read, and I suggest you grab it and let me know what you think. So that's Killmonger #1, and it's Asiatic Philly TV signing out. Peace.